Greetings, DMs, GMs, and players. This is the Insomniac GM, and today I want to show you guys how to make monsters in Starfinder. This is actually my favorite part of Starfinder. Like, it's a great system and all, but I think the part that shines most to me is how user-friendly the monster creation is, because it seems like in both Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, it's a lot more homework, and with this, it just does it a lot more smoother. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to choose what our creature's array is. So we're going to go with, I am so sorry, I'm not used to using this. So we can choose that it's a combatant, an expert, or a spellcaster. Now, I asked my friend to send me a picture of a creature he wanted me to use for this video. So he chose this, so we're gonna try using that creature. I don't have enough room to show it. But, so I'm gonna go with an expert, because I don't see that then being much when it comes to damage. So next, we're going to choose what its CR is. I want this creature to be CR3. I think it's going to be a tanky boy. So next we go with what its type is. So if you go into the book, you can go further down in the book and it will show you that subtype, creature types. So you can choose aberration, animal, construct, dragon, fae, humanoid, magical beast, monstrous humanoid, ooze, outsider, plant, undead, or vermin. I think let's go magical beast. So it being a magical beast, it gets dark vision, 60 feet. It gets a +2 on reflex and will. Good. Okay, and I'm gonna write down fort for now. And then it gets a +1 to attack. Okay, so now that we chose that, we now look at our expert class options, or creature options. So we go down this chart, and I know you can't see it on here, but it says on here for a challenge rating 3, we have a EAC of 14, and then we have a KAC of 15. Now, for people who have not played Starfinder, and you're checking this out because you're curious, you have 2 armor classes in Starfinder. You have energy armor class and kinetic armor class, and that's what those are. Now, our fortitude is going to become a 2, and then our reflex is going to be a 2, which that's going to bump up to a 4, and then our will is going to be a 6, bumped up to 8. Okay, and then our HP is going to be 35. Ability DC we can come back to that later, but it's going to be a 14. Now, we have strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So we get a +4, a +2, and a +1 we can put in to these different skills. So let me break these up because it's kind of bugging me seeing it all like this. Okay. So between those 6 stats, let's make con a +4. We'll make strength. You know what? No. We'll make that a +2. And we'll make strength a +4 because this thing's carrying people and it's carrying supplies. And we'll make wisdom a +1 because I can see it being more perceptive. Now, we do get 2 abilities. And 3 skills plus 15. Sorry, 13. And then two skills plus 8. We can choose those later, but next we go into its attack. Now we can choose, does it have a high attack or does it have a low attack? I'm gonna say low attack. I don't see this thing doing a whole lot. You can always lower it or whatever, but it normally gets a +7 for a low attack. It becomes an 8 because of its bonus. And then for its attack, it does 1d4 plus, and it does 3 plus strength, which we said is 4, so that's 7. So it'll do 1d4 plus 7 damage. We can say this is a slam attack, because see how cute those things are? I don't see them biting anyone or anything. Now, we got that done. We chose its creature type. And then, now one thing I did forget with this thing being a magical creature, its intelligence becomes a -4. So Dex and Charisma 0, and I don't know, like we can say that's like a -2. They're probably annoying as shit, but they're like super cute. So now we can choose a creature subtype for them. We can go athletics. Can breathe air. I'm considering going with aquatic. Yeah, let's go aquatic. So it's a magical beast, and we'll say aquatic. So with aquatic, It now gets a swim speed, which we get to choose what that is. We'll make it 30 feet. And then we can choose if it's amphibious or not. It gets athletics as a master skill or a good skill. I'm really not concerned with the skills for this. So now that we chose those, does it have a class craft? No, it does not have a class. Classcraft would just give us class abilities that other classes have. Skills. We can assign skills. Frankly, I've done so many different takes with us that I really don't want to keep choosing the same skills and that. Spells. Not spell casting. We can choose for it to have a summoning graft, but I don't really care about. Like, I don't see the thing summoning. There's template grafts. There's template grafts, which if like I'm making a dragon or a giant, I can use those. Universal creatures. Other abilities. I like the idea of it having compression. Ability drain, energy drain. Okay, so here's where we get into things. Okay, so we can choose 2 abilities for this thing. Detect alignment. Okay, I like the idea of giving it a gaze ability. So it's going to use that DC 14. So gaze, if somebody looks at it, they have a chance of becoming charmed. DC 14. We can say it's because of its cuteness. Source creatures can be types of damage. Okay, so I also like, let's use it, give it the critical hit immunity. So I just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. So right there, we have created our CR3 little snail creature. It's CR3, dark vision 60 feet with a swim speed of 30. We can choose that it has a walking speed of 40. It has a +4 reflex, +8 will, +2 fort, +8 to attack, 1d4 +7 slam. I really originally was going to give this thing like a spitting breath weapon where it makes people stuck, but I like the idea of giving out the crit immunities for the shell, and I picture them being kind of like spongy like. But yeah, this is how you make monsters in Starfinder. There's a whole website that helps you do it, and each alien archive book comes with more rules on how to make monsters. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this turned you on to the idea of taking more of a look into Starfinder. I love Starfinder and I wish I could play it more. So until next time, take care.